Hey y'all, what's up? What is up? I'm setting up Instagram. Y'all know Instagram always be playing me whenever it comes to going live. What is up, y'all? I have not been live in so long. Well, I say that every single time. I've been live. I was live in December. No, in November. So it's been like a month and some change. So anyway, hey y'all. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, what is up? As you guys are joining, hey y'all, everybody here over here on Instagram. What's up? So as you guys are joining, put your first name, where you're from, something about yourself in the comment section. I haven't been live in so long. Y'all want to know a random fact, kind of on par with the live video we're doing today? Is most of the times I still get nervous whenever I go live, and I say that because a lot of times we think like, oh, it's like this natural thing. Oh, it's like natural for you, whatever. It's not the case. Um, I've done hundreds of live videos and I still get nervous for live videos. Hey y'all, what's up? Hello. Hey. So yeah, I still get nervous for live videos too, y'all. So that's why today we're talking about the benefit of live videos. And I'm going to give you guys some tips to help make your live videos a little more bearable. I'm not saying you're not going to be nervous. I'm not saying you're not going to be, scared still or whatever, but I am saying you won't die. Okay, that's what I can promise you. I was telling a client of mine the other day because I told her, I was like, listen, for your launch, you got to go live. Like, we're going live for your launch that you're doing for your program. And I was like, but one thing I can promise you, you're not gonna die. That's it. I'm not saying it's not gonna be scary. I'm not gonna say you're gonna get up there and you're not gonna stutter or forget what you're supposed to say. It's possible. That could happen. Very likely to happen. But it's okay. We're all humans and you'll be fine. So yeah, anyway, hey y'all, what's up, what's up, what's up? As you guys are joining, hello everybody. As you guys are joining, put your first name, something about yourself or where you're from in the comment section just so I can know you're here. Hello. If you guys are over here on YouTube, I like to pop your comments up here on the screen. No pressure, okay. Go ahead and comment. Okay, y'all, so let's really fast, because I got Bible study tonight. Okay, so we're going to Bible study after this. So I can't be on here all night like I normally say. Yes, St. Louis. What's up, you guys? Hello. Okay, so like I say all the time, y'all, I can't be on here forever, but then I be on here for like an hour. But that's all right, as long as I get the Bible study on time, which is at 7. Okay. So as we're going, feel free to ask me questions. Feel free to, first and foremost, like, what makes you guys nervous to go live? Like, that's what I want to know first. Like, what about live videos scares you? What makes you terrified of going live? Why have you been hesitant of going live? Why have you never gone live if you've never been live before? Like, talk to me. Talk to me in the comment section. What are some of the reasons why you shy away from going live? I would love to know. Simply Amira, you said, I'm not necessarily scared at all. I just don't know how I will handle a bunch of random questions. That's a great, a great note. That's great. So just one more time, what she said, just because y'all can't see it up here on Instagram, she said, I'm not necessarily scared. LOL, I just don't know how I will handle a bunch of random questions. Let me tell you something. Okay? You can answer whatever questions you want to answer. If there's some questions that you get and you don't know the answer to them, you can say, hey, hit me up in the DM. I will follow up with you via that way. You don't have to answer them on your live video. It's up to you. This is your platform. This is your community. You do with it as you please, I can call you Peeps. Okay, cool. Hey, girl. Um, so yeah, you can answer whatever questions you want to, and I will say, most likely, as the expert, if I can talk, as the expert within your space, you're gonna already know the answers. It's not like people are gonna throw what's 500 times 83,000. Why would I answer that on my live video? If somebody, I would be like, that's a great question. You let me know when you got the answer. That's what my response would be. You see what I'm saying? So anyway, all that to say, it's most likely the question is going to be related to your area of expertise. And if you want, you can just say, hey, DM me over on Instagram. Hey, email me, whatever, and take it offline to be able to answer the questions in case that helps you. Because that's a great point. Hey. Ooh, thank you. You said my camera quality is excellent. Must be using God's personal camera. Yes. Sent from above directly. Yes, I'm actually using this Logitech I was gonna say I'll show it to you, but how the heck am I gonna show? Oh wait, I have a Here we go. I have a. Ooh, this. Oh my god! Don't mind my dirty mirror, but that was a genius idea. Y'all saw it, but it's like a attachment, like webcam situation that I use, and I use it every single time. I never can talk. Haha. Gets my mouth sometimes. Yes, no worries. I get it. That's fine. And that's fine. Like, I want you guys to show up on live video just as you are. Like, allow you to be you, and that's how you're going to attract your people. Okay? That's how you're going to attract your people overall. But we're going to get into that. That's great. So, yes. Yeah, girl, yes. A whole webcam, girl. I will say sometimes I do go live via the camera in my, because I have a Mac desktop situation happening over here. And I will go live with that. However, I normally have my webcam attached because it's what I use for my coaching calls, what I use for live videos and stuff like that. But it is crispy. It's 1080p. Okay. I have the link over on my Amazon storefront if you want it. So yeah. Hey y'all. What's up? So let's jump into live video and like why it's a super powerful tool for you to use for your business. Okay. First and foremost, even as you notice, like we're talking in real time. Like though you're not audibly talking to me, you're commenting, I'm responding back in real time versus like you commenting on a video, I respond back. You know, it's just like, it's quicker. It's easier. You see what I'm saying? Like, we can have a conversation. You see what I'm saying? Like the Urban Esther, I'm having a conversation with you right now. You said you just popped up when I got on here. Yes, I'm gonna run and subscribe. I like you. I like you too, boo. Hey. So like this is a great example. Like one live video, it's a great opportunity for new people to find you. For some reason, the algorithm loves live video. Well, not for some reason. Let me tell you why. One, because you're only live for a certain amount of time. You're not live forever. And so there's a natural demand that comes with live video. So if the algorithm puts a live video in front of someone, naturally someone is more inclined to watch it in that very moment than to like, oh yes, keep the comments coming. Instagram, y'all quiet. What y'all doing? Let me know y'all's questions, y'all's comments, all that stuff. But you're most likely to stay and watch that live video because you know that that person is going to be off live and that live video could potentially like completely disappear eventually. So there's that demand aspect. There's that aspect of you getting to really like know each other in a way quicker version than you going to binge all my content on YouTube, which you are more than welcome to do. But it's like you can get to know me a little bit better. You can ask me questions. We can have a conversation, etc. Okay. So anyway, I love how we're jumping right into this. Yes, I just fell in here. Hey, girl, you fell in the right place. Amen. Hallelujah. I'm so glad you're here. So yes, share to feed to y'all. Yes, thank you. Y'all are the freaking best. I hope y'all know that. And if you didn't know that, now you know. Yes, hit that like button. All that. Y'all are amazing. So okay, yeah. Because here we go. My live videos usually be like an hour. Let me get to the point. Okay, so some of the reasons why live video is amazing, like I said, is because the algorithm loves it. It creates that natural demand of people wanting to join your live video, but then also want to stay for your live video and watch the whole thing. Because, for example, this video after this is going to disappear. So if you weren't in the room, if you weren't in this space, you just missed out. Sorry. You know what I mean? And so that's just like an example of why live video is really, really powerful, okay? But let's first talk about like some of the hesitations whenever it comes to live video, okay? So I know, for example, I was talking with my client. I think I told y'all this. Yeah, I told y'all this at the beginning. I was talking to one of my clients and I was like, hey, boo, whenever it comes time for you to launch your program, you're going live. And she was like, ooh, can I just post a stories? No, the answer is absolutely not. And I told her, I was like, one thing you gonna know, you're not gonna die. You're not gonna die. You're gonna survive. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be awkward. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. But your live video can potentially be really, really awkward. And so that's what we're gonna walk through is like how to make sure that doesn't happen. Okay? I know. You coming for me already. Yes. He said, by the way, where have you been hiding? I haven't seen you in a while, girl. Under a rock. When I tell you 2022 smacked me in the doggone face, but I'm back. Don't worry. 2023. We here. Okay? Consistent. So yes. I love it. So I want you to know for your first live video, y'all, and I challenge you after this, within the next week, I challenge you to just try to go live. And let me tell you why. If you mess up, okay? If you mess up, you can just delete it. Most likely, I don't think I've been on one live video that was like extremely awkward from my seat that I've just remembered. You know what I mean? Like that hasn't been the case. And so most likely you're gonna remember your first live video, you're gonna feel like it was extremely awkward, you're gonna feel like it was weird and what cringy and all that stuff. Nobody's gonna remember that. Nobody's gonna remember it. Delete it afterwards if that's like an issue for you. But I promise you, if y'all have made over $40,000 alone just by going live. I feel like that's all I need to say. Like what? Let's figure it out. Okay. So let it be awkward. It's okay. Let yourself be nervous, be afraid, feel those feelings. But let's do it anyway. Okay. So, okay. So one of the questions that I get a lot of times whenever it comes to going live is, okay, but what if I get on live video and only one person shows up? Yes, these are great. Keep bringing all your questions and all your comments. I'm gonna get to them. I promise. Hi, Miss Monica. So another question that I get is, what if I get on live and only one person joins me, or only two people join me and one of them is my mom, or something like that, right? Then only two people join you. It's fine. Most of your live video views will come after you publish the video because a lot of people may not be available right now. Like right now, it is 5 p.m. my time, so people may be in traffic. People may be picking up their kids. I don't know, like doing all types of stuff. Maybe doing all types of stuff. But like majority of your video views are going to come after your live video. So if I decide to post this on my feed or post this to my channel, most likely majority of those views will come from the posted video. A lot of people freak out. They're like, oh, but nobody was on my live video. Doesn't matter. Like show up like 100 people are on there with you. Show up like there's 10 people on there with you. Show up like there's people watching you, okay? Because there will be if you post it. And the more and more you do it, the more and more comfortable you're going to get with it, okay? Good practice will lead to good results, all right? So yes, okay, let me stop really fast and answer some of y'all's questions. Ooh, Simply Amira, you said, how do you deal with rude comments while on live? I feel like I will freeze up or might just go off, LOL, call them a name. I don't know, it's live. Yeah, that's a great question. Hey. That is a great question. So one of my points on my little outline over here is literally, it says, take note of where the block button is. I will block you with the absolute quickness. Okay? And have no problem with it. My block list is very long. I don't have time for that. Okay? I don't have time. And while you're live, and like you're literally like you're live, you have to think about all the people that are supposed to be in the room, that are getting value from you, that are being distracted from that one person. So I will block you and move forward. So yeah, rude comments get blocked, rude people get blocked. Block them. That is my way of going off on them while being silent, I guess, whatever. So yeah, that's the answer. That's the answer. Yeah, you said I'm snapback type. Oh Lord, oh my God, no, no, just block them. That's the best thing you can do. Why would you waste time on your own platform? Okay, why would you give them the benefit of the doubt by going off on them and allowing them to have more time on your platform? Absolutely not. Goodbye. Block. Bye. That is the answer. Okay. Yes. Goodbye. My block list for YouTube, both live and pre-recorded videos, long. Super long. Why? Because I am the person over this community, and I want to make sure you all feel comfortable, you feel safe, you feel like you can contribute inside of this community, you can contribute in the actual comment section, and you can't do that if there's trolls running around. So I'm about to block them so that y'all can live freely, live peacefully. You feel me? So yeah. Yes, blocked. Bye. That's a great question. I think someone else asked, I like saving my videos, even the live ones. Yes, you can definitely save your videos. This video will actually be saved to my YouTube channel, but this video on Instagram, I can't promise that's going to be saved. I don't know. We'll see whenever the time comes. Okay, you said thinking up topics, awkward. Yes, it can be awkward. But here's what I want you to do. And I just made a reel about this, which I don't know when it's going to be published because I filmed a whole bunch of content last week. But anyway, what I want you to do whenever it comes to thinking of content ideas, I want you to, there's a few different things, like, hi, hey, Kania girl. Yes, hey. Oh my God, I love you guys. Hi. Okay, so let me walk you through how to find some quick content ideas, okay? First, I want you to think of who is your target audience? Who is your target person? Once you have your target person in mind, I want you to then think, what are some questions that they have that are directly related to what you do? Okay, so say you have a hair care product or something, right? One of the questions, like a question or an issue somebody may have is like hair breakage. So maybe a question that they ask online, they go and they type, into Google, why is my hair breaking off? I want you to then make a video that literally is titled, why is my hair breaking off? 5 tips to completely stop it, or something like that. You see what I'm saying? And like one of those things, like one of those like tips is your product. You see what I'm saying? So you're positioning your product as the answer to someone's problem, and you're positioning your content as the like kind of like segue to get them to where they need to go, to help them in that interim time. You see what I'm saying? So yes. Yes, I tell them my block finger is strong. Yes. Yes and amen. I can love you and from a distance. Hallelujah. Amen. I say welcome to the blocks party and then bye-bye. Y'all are hilarious. I don't even announce it. I just be like, bye. I just click, there's like a little band button. I just be like, bloop, and you be out. Bye. Um, so yeah, that's like a quick way to find some content ideas. Another thing is to think of what are struggles that your target audience actually has. What are some struggles that they're facing? Okay, so again, if they're facing hair shedding, if they're facing hair breakage, if they're wondering why is my hair not growing though I'm doing everything I need to be doing, that can literally be the title of your video. Why is my hair not growing even though I am doing everything I need to be doing? That can be the title of a live video, of a blog post, of a YouTube video, all types of stuff. You see what I'm saying? So like think of it like that. Like I want you to think of like what is your if I can talk. Who is your target audience? Okay? Then I want you to think of what are some struggles they face? What are some pains that they deal with? What are some questions that they have? And then start making content. Here's another huge tip. And I have a whole YouTube video coming out on this, but y'all get it early because y'all hear on live, okay? So what I want you to do is I want you to think of what is your content like pillar here up at the top, okay? So mine is Christian entrepreneur, all right? So with that, I have different pillars that go under that. I have like Christian lifestyle. I have faith-based content. I have marketing content. I have video-based content, like in terms of the pillars, in terms of my actual pillars of stuff that I talk about. Like live video is one of them, which is why we're talking about this topic today. You see what I'm saying? So then what you're going to do is you're going to take one pillar. Think of one pillar, okay? So for me, I would think of like content marketing, right? I'll think of organic content marketing. I would then type into Google a specific question that is related to one of my pillars, which let's say content marketing, I type in content marketing for business owners or something like that. And then scroll down on Google and look at all the different questions. There's a section where it's like more like related questions or whatever. Look at those questions and see what people are asking. Those are real life questions that your potential people are asking. Start making content that are directly related to those questions. Literally put those questions in your titles. You know what I mean? Make sure there's a keyword, of course. But yeah, that's literally how you come up with content ideas. How I come up with content ideas, you guys, is I also look at like what you guys are asking me. So don't be shocked whenever one of y'all's comments becomes a video over on YouTube. You see what I'm saying? So that's like a point. That's all a part of it. And so like, what is your audience asking you for? What are some things that, like, for example, let me scroll back up. Simply Amira, you asked, how do you deal with rude comments on live? I literally could turn that question into a piece of content and make a whole YouTube video of how to deal with rude comments on live video. 5 steps to make your live video more smooth. Boom. That's a video right there. You see what I'm saying? So like use the questions that people are asking. If you don't have an audience that is asking specific questions yet, that's okay. There's plenty of places you can go to get that. So that's like some ways to find, some content ideas in case y'all need them or whatever. Okay, cool. So here's some other steps for live video, okay? Another one is I want you to promote your live video in advance. Don't just pop on live and then wonder why nobody's on your live video with you if you didn't tell people you're going to go live, okay? Now, you can just pop on live if you feel it and you just want to go live. That's fine. Do as you please with that, right? But I'm telling you, if you let people know that it's happening in advance, more people will be likely to join you and block off their calendar, remember that you're going to go live, etc. So what we do is I promote it on Instagram, I promote it on YouTube, I promote it to my email list. Everybody know we about to go live. That way, if you want to join me on live, you have the opportunity to join me on live, and you know I'm about to go live. You see what I'm saying? And then I actually show up. And let me tell y'all a secret, because I'm going to be honest, I did not want to go live today. But Because I scheduled the live video out and I promoted it, I showed up. So this is also a way for me to remember to show up. Okay? Not to remember, but even if I don't feel like it, I will still show up because I've already told you guys I was going to go live. I've already promoted it. Like, it's too much to, like, alert y'all I'm not going to go live. That's a lot. So I'm just like, let me just show up and go live. You feel me? So, yeah. That's a tip. How far in advance? Good question. I think I promoted this live video maybe 2 days in advance, if not a day and a half. It's really up to you. I will say whenever I have, for example, like February live videos, you guys will know about those probably at the end of January, and I will continue to like promote those as it goes on. And then like, for example, today on my Instagram story, I scheduled out all my Instagram stories, y'all. Well, the graphic ones, I scheduled those out, but I have those scheduled out for the day of, and it's like today's live video is going to be blank. You know what I mean? And so then from there, that way you know it's coming up. So that's technically like, hours in advance or whatever. So tomorrow I'm going live at 12, and I have a like Instagram story that's posting like at like 6 a.m. to let people know that I'm going live. But I've also already sent out an email to my entire email list. I think yesterday, was that yesterday or 2 days ago? Whenever this week, to let people know. So it doesn't have to be like, super far in advance. It's more so just like a heads up, also block off your calendars. And then something else that really helps me on YouTube, goodness, on YouTube is like I said, I schedule my live videos out and I use a system called Ecamm Live, which is what I'm literally filming on right now. That's how I can like pop y'all's comments up on the screen. Let me show y'all. That's how I can do some sound effects, okay? All types of stuff. So I use Ecamm Live. You can literally, there's a feature where you can schedule the live videos out, and then those live videos, you put like a playlist at the top of your channel, like on the top of your actual like YouTube channel, and it says like upcoming live videos. So that way, when it's time for me to go live, those like scheduled videos pop up there and are auto populated. That way, you guys can then go and click remind me that I'm going to be going live, and then it reminds you whenever it's time for me to go live. So yeah, it just depends on how far in advance, really. Like, I would say as long as you're promoting in advance that you're going live, that's definitely the first step. But that's a good question. Great question. Yes, you should go live this weekend, girl. Why not? I'm telling y'all, my first live video, like I wasn't teaching nothing. It wasn't a high, I don't know, like a high level type of hey y'all. It wasn't like a high level type of live video. It was literally me doing my makeup or something. And it was so awkward. And if you want to humor yourself, it is still on my channel. You can go watch it if you just desire to do that. But it is very awkward. But like you have to go live for the first time eventually, right? In order to get better, you gotta do it. You gotta try it. Okay? You strategizing behind your computer ain't doing nothing. Okay? Start trying it. Try it. Okay? Yay. Okay, yes. Go live this weekend. Yes, I encourage every single person that's under the sound of my voice to just try to go live within the next week. Why not try it, y'all? Why not try it? I'm telling y'all, there's this girl that I follow over on TikTok, and I found her because of live video. That's the first time I found her. And when I tell you, I used to do her live videos every day, every single day. And then I bought one of her products. Okay. Why? Because I felt like because she was live and I could engage with her and I could interact with her and she was live at a certain time, I knew I had to show up at that time in order to be present, which meant she had my attention. Okay. And how she showed up consistently on live video, kudos to her. She grew her TikTok like account so much. So anyway, live video, super powerful. Try it. Okay. Try it. So, okay, here's another tip for you guys whenever it comes to your live video is I script my live video out. So I don't know if you guys can notice, I am glancing over every now and again to look at my outline, okay? Because I have an outline that I'm looking at that's also on my screen. That is literally just bullet points of what I'm going to be talking about, so I make sure I don't get off track. I make sure there's not like an awkward silence. I make sure, I know what I am coming here to like talk to you guys about today. There are some days where I will just pop on live and we just chat through, we have question and answer, all types of stuff. Even if though I have a question and answer like live video and it's just like an impromptu video, a lot of times y'all I will come with questions that you guys have asked me in maybe a different video on a different like via email, via DMs, whatever. I will come with pre-populated questions. That way, if the questions dry out in the comment section, I still have something to talk about, okay? So, but whenever it comes to like coming to your live video prepared, have a script, have an outline, like know like which bullet points you're hitting on, okay? I don't recommend for you to have like it fully fleshed out. Why? Because you don't have time. I don't have time to stop here and be like, okay, so do this, and then like you don't want to be like reading a script like on a live video. It's supposed to be natural. It's supposed to be, you know, flowy, etc. So I just have bullet points. Okay, so that's what I do. I come with an outline. You said I've done live, not good results, but I'll try again. Yes, keep going. Like just because you did it one time, hold on. Just because you did it one time does not mean nothing, okay? My goal is for you to go live for the first time, yes. But after that, I want you to keep doing it consistently. And there's a reason for that, right? Like you don't just try to play basketball one time, or you don't try to ride your bike one time and then expect to be a freaking biking expert, right? You're gonna do it over and over and over and over, and then eventually you're gonna realize, dang, I done got good at riding my bike. I done got good at my YouTube videos. You see what I'm saying? Like I done got good on camera. You see what I'm saying? So just because you did it once and you didn't have good results doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything. Maybe there was somebody who decided to follow you that had never followed you before. But you don't even know that, right? Maybe you didn't notice that extra subscriber or that extra follower, etc., because you went live. So yeah, perspective shift there. Next thing is, like I was going to say my next point, but we're going to talk about that. Take note of the block button. That way whenever you're on live and something weird happens or some weird person decides to enter your live video because they're bored or whatever, you can easily block them and move on. I don't like to get too distracted with it. I don't even really acknowledge them. Bloop. Bye. Okay? That's it. That's all. That's another thing, continuously speaking, how I tend to go off on random topics, even on regular videos. The funny thing is, good question, y'all. The funny thing is, so do I. Like, we didn't venture off several times. Like, I'm not following my outline specifically. It's there so that I can reference back to whenever it's time for the next point. But the whole point of live video is to engage with you guys live. And so I would rather go off from my outline. Excuse me. I'd rather go off from my outline and then talk to you guys or answer your questions, because live video is the opportunity to do that. Otherwise, like, what's the point of being live if I'm not going to actually engage with you all, actually like on live? You know what I mean? So it's okay if you venture off, but I like to have an outline because I'm a venture offer. We be all the way over in left fields, and y'all be like, wait, I thought this video was about X and it's about C or something. I don't know. You know what I mean? And sometimes that just happens because maybe there's a really good question that was asked and then we went to the side, but it was a really good conversation. I allow that to happen, but I do have an outline just to make sure, like specifically if I come to that video and I'm like, we need to talk about this, right? We can answer questions, we can do all that like within it, but if we need to talk about this, I will 100% go with an outline. But most of the times on my live video, probably 80% of the times, I have an outline, but then also recognize that it's okay if we go off script, if we go off the outline completely, okay? So yes, continuously speaking, how? Just like I'm continuously speaking, I'm answering you all's questions, I'm looking at my outline, I'm going back and forth. I'm telling you, until you try it and try it consistently, not just one time, not twice, not just 10 times, I want you to do it like at least 25 times. And then after you've gone live 25 times, then we can have a deeper conversation about if it's still awkward, like speaking continuously, if it's still, you know what I mean? So I want you to get that practice in. It's going to be weird. Just, if you just go into your live video knowing this is going to be awkward, then you'll be fine. You'll be fine. I tend to go off on long random topics, even on regular videos. Yes, 1000%. I will say with regular videos, I do try to stick more to my outline, because if you all typed in how to feed my turtle, right? There's a video on my channel and it's about how to feed a turtle, and I start venturing off and now I'm talking about 3 tips to be a better basketball player. You're gonna be like, why am I here? Wait, why? You know what I mean? And so whenever it comes to like pre-recorded videos on YouTube, I do try to stick with what the actual title is about, so that you guys can come, get value, and head out. Because I value your time, I value my time, and I want to make sure you're getting the answer to your questions and not go too far left. But live videos, sometimes we be all over the place. So it's okay. It's definitely okay. Good question, y'all. Doesn't matter what time. Doesn't matter like what time you go live. And then if we are shy, what if we just Go live like super early. Ooh, okay, this is a good question. Ooh, let's dive into this. Okay, what time is it, y'all? You know I got Bible study. I gotta get to Bible study. But anyway, hey, what's up? Doesn't matter what time you go live. No. But I like to go live when I know my audience, like, i.e. you all. Like, I don't like to be like, subscribers, my audience. Like, you, people, you watching this under the sound of my voice. Whenever you all are most likely available. Okay, so my audience base is full of entrepreneurs that also probably have a 9 to 5. So if I factor that in, I probably need to go live either during lunch break, right? Or I need to go live after work or in the morning time before you go to work, right? And so that's usually like whenever I pick to go live, I usually won't just go live at 3 o'clock, just because most likely you're not going to be available. And so I know that's not what you're really asking. You were probably trying to ask, Des, you were probably trying to ask, well, what if I go live early to avoid the people? That is the opposite of what I want you to do. You want people on your live video. Now, maybe for the first time you're going live, sure, for the first time, just for the first time. But after that, I want you to use live for what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be you engaging with your people, you getting to know your people like deeper and stronger. I can't tell you all how many relationships I've built with you all just through live video, because say we've been on a live together, there's been a topic, we've been like talking about it, going back and forth, and then you slide over into my DMs on Instagram and we start talking more. You see what I'm saying? And I get to know you. Like you all know me because I post content, right? You know parts of me, the parts that I share with you all, because I post content, but I don't know, I may not even ever know you follow me. You know what I mean? And so it's nice to have conversations and then to go over into like DMs and talk further and stuff like that. So the answer to your question is, if we're shy, what if we just go live super early? I'll allow it for the first time. After that, because I know what you're trying to do. You're not slick, okay? What is the phrase? I was born at night, but not last night or whatever. I know what you're trying to do. I know you're trying to do it where nobody's on it, but you can be like, oh, Andrea, I went live like you asked. Okay, that's step number 1. You're welcome. No, and that's not just for you, 1,000%. It's for, because trust me, I would probably ask the same question whenever I started as well. And I know my clients are probably like, oh, Lord, so she telling me, because they're probably watching too, like one of them was in here earlier. And so she probably like, oh my God, I can't go. It's normal. It's a good question. It's definitely a way around it. But for maybe the first 2 times, first time and the second time, sure. But after that, definitely try to go live when your people are actually on, so that you can engage. Because to be honest, I would rather be talking to y'all than to be talking to myself. And while I told you, still show up. Like if you are live by yourself, still show up like there's 100 people, 100 people watching you. That way, when the day comes where there are 100 people watching you, you got it. You ready. Okay. Anyway, great question, Des. How do I pick moderators? I don't have moderators. I am my own moderator. I will say, like, sometimes my team members will hop on and be my moderator or whatever, but usually it's not nothing crazy. And also, again, like, I'm very familiar with where the block button is. And so we're going to use it. Okay. We're going to use that. Amen. So yeah, I don't have moderators as of now. What if you're live and there's no one there, not even one person? Do you just keep talking? Yep, I keep talking. Sometimes I'll get through my points a little faster, but I still show up like my mind then switches into, okay, I'm recording a pre-recorded video that can't be edited. You know what I mean? So I still show up. I still complete the video. Unless I know that I'm just going, no, I've never just stopped the video. No, I've never just stopped the video. I always keep going. And then towards the end, if I decide, okay, I want to post this still and I want to leverage the time that I spent on live, then I will post it and then we'll go from there. And then people will watch it afterwards. But I do keep talking. Good question. Let me take my foot off the bottom of my desk. It's like shaking. Is a moderator necessary? Because there's usually no one there. Nope, it's not necessary at all. You can definitely have one. Like I've seen it where like if you have like hundreds of people on your live video, yeah, that's great. You know what I mean? Like yes, have yourself a moderator or whatever. Most of the time, like if I'm doing a live webinar or if I'm doing like a live masterclass or something, I do have a team member on with me to answer questions and stuff like that. But aside from that, no, it's not necessary. Nor do I usually have one. Yes, you're so welcome. Thank you for asking the question. I promise you I wasn't attacking you, girl. I promise. I was talking to the majority of us because that was a question most people were probably asking. The first time I seen you, you were cleaning and decorating your apartment. I wonder what video that was. Oh my god, hilarious. Oh yes. Oh okay, yay! Like I was in a different place. So that means like that's an example of like I've never engaged with you via live video before. I've never engaged with you really. I don't even think in my comments before on my video, on my like normal videos. So the fact that we're able to have this conversation, get to know each other better via live video, like kind of snap. I just put lotion on. Yes, all the above. I love that. Like I love that so much. If no one is watching, I'm just going to sit there, lol, maybe eat some chips while I wait for someone to watch. Oh my God, no, 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 don't do that. You can. It's your platform, okay? Like I tell my clients, listen, I'm gonna guide you in the direction, but you chew the meat, spit out the bones. Like you choose what you want to do with what I'm like saying. This is your business. This is your platform. I like to come with an outline. That way, if none of y'all were here right now, I wouldn't go off on like y'all's questions. Obviously, there wouldn't be any questions if y'all weren't here. You know what I mean? But I would literally look at my I would look at my outline. You know what I mean? And I would like go through it. Like I would pretend like I'm filming a pre-recorded video that cannot be edited, and then I would either post it or I would delete it afterwards. But I would still complete the video. The like goal is for you. Oh yeah, he said it was years ago. Yes. The goal is for you to get the practice. You're not going to get the practice if you just sit there. You're not going to get the practice if you just cut off the video. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be weird. Your first few videos, people probably won't join. Most likely. So just prepare yourself for that now. You know, prepare yourself for it's going to be weird. Again, like I told my client, you're not going to die. You're going to be all right. You're gonna be all right, okay? Yeah, she said it was years ago. Like, yes, the fact that I've never, like, do you see the difference? Like, the fact that we're able to have a conversation via live video, I'm actually able to get to know you better, and you're asking questions, I'm engaging back with you, and stuff like that is very different than what you would get in a normal video. Because it would take me a while to respond to the actual comments that I get versus me, like, on live video, you have my attention, I have yours. Gold, okay? I learned to keep going. Yes, let me put this up on the screen. Reclaiming your voice. Yes, I love that name. You said I learned to keep going while live, even when no one is there, because that is content you can repurpose. 1,000 freaking %. Yes. Like for example, one of the things I normally do is I will take my live video. The reason why we're not probably going to be posting a lot of live videos to Instagram is one, because Instagram be playing games. Okay, Instagram only likes reels at this point, so we're gonna give them what they want. Amen. All right. So with that being said, I will take this live video. Y'all on YouTube, you can't see, but I'm also recording on Instagram. Instagram, you obviously know I'm recording Instagram because we're here right now, you know. And so most likely, I will probably not post this to my feed or post this afterwards, but I will take this live video and I will like cut it up, okay? And I will now like put it into like and make it into like real type of form, like REELs, okay? What? REELS. I will turn it into reels. You know what I mean? Like I will chop it up and make it into different pieces of content that like Reclaiming Your Voice said that I can repurpose and turn into reels. God, I just said that. I just went all around that point. Okay, because I couldn't get my words out. But you know what I'm trying to say, okay? So repurposing your content. What time is it? Okay, good. We still on time for Bible study. It's going to turn into an ASMR live. Oh, just hearing me munching on chips. No. Oh my God. That is the worst. Like, oh my God. No. What is the likelihood? Have y'all ever joined somebody's live video and they're just like sitting there staring at the screen? When I tell y'all, I'll be running so fast for them videos, so I'm like, I don't want them to see me because then they're going to start talking to me and I don't really want to. I usually be gone. But if you're like already talking and like you come and join the conversation, like that's more natural. That's more like normal. You know what I mean? So a reel is literally just like a short form piece of content that's over on Instagram. That's just like the name of it. So like TikTok, YouTube Shorts, it's the same form of content. So yeah, I will literally take this video and repurpose it and turn it into reels, TikTok videos, YouTube Shorts. Like when I tell y'all, if I join a live video and you sitting there looking at me and I'm looking at you and I'm the only one in there, I'm out of there. I'm out of there because I'm not interested. I'm not, no. Because usually whenever you join a live video, you're like, you join, and you're like, let me see what this person talking about. And then once you get more comfortable, you start engaging. You know what I mean? At least that's me. Because in person, if I walk up to a group of people and y'all already talking, I'm not about to just start talking and building y'all's conversation. I'm going to wait. I'm going to understand what y'all talking about. And then if the moment arises or if I have a question or something, whatever, I will then start engaging with the conversation. But if I join your live video and you looking at me, I'm looking at you, and you over there eating chips, and I'm the only one in there, oh, I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm out of there. I'm out of there. Okay? Yes. You said I keep forgetting I have Instagram. Yes. Good old Instagram. Changing the algorithm all the time. But anyway. Anybody else feel like that on live videos? Anybody else? Like, I'll join like my business friends and like other, friends and stuff like that. Like other people's live videos. And if I'm the only person in there, I'll stay in there until somebody else joins, or, or like I'll put it, in the background if I'm doing something else just to, extra support or whatever. But if I don't know you and I join your live video, no. No. But if you're doing something, most likely I will probably stay, see if this is what I, want to hear, and then decide to stay or leave after that. But the retention on the video is going to be way longer if you're actually doing something. Okay, do you see how I went all the way off on that point? That's a great example of how I'm not sticking to the script. None of those points that I just mentioned were on the script. So it's okay. It's okay. Just let it flow. Okay? Yes. Anyway, okay, what are some other tips? Okay, let me talk about like some of my tech gear stuff. Tech gear, whatever, that I use for live video. So first and foremost, like we talked about, if you were on the live video, whenever I showed my, I'll do it again. But my mirror is like super dirty, so just don't judge it, okay? Instagram, y'all just gonna have to miss it on this, okay? Sorry. Okay, on YouTube, you can see that I have, like, this is obviously a reflection, okay, reflection. But that is my webcam that I use. It is a Logitech 1080p camera. I don't know. Yes, 1,000%. It does. It does. Yes. But yeah, it's a Logitech camera that I use. The webcam, I just have it on my computer all the time. It's amazing. Had it for years. Pristine. Superior. Okay. That's the camera. And then for my microphone, hold on. I don't use it all the time. Obviously, I'm not using it now, but my Blue Yeti is what I use for my coaching calls, for live videos, all that. And I usually just have it right in front of me. There's a cord that is literally on the back of the computer. I just haven't plugged this in, but it just feeds through. And then the audio, super crispy. Okay. So Blue Yeti is the microphone that I use. Obviously, I'm not using a microphone right now. And so it's still okay. It still works out. Okay. So you can go minimal. Oh, really? I saw that on Amazon. It is very clear. Yes, I love it. It's also, I put it in my Amazon storefront. If you want to be sure you get the exact one that I have, it's my Amazon storefront. What else do I use? Oh, I use a system called Ecamm Live, which it's just a live video system, I guess. And that's what I used to go live on YouTube. And then for Instagram, I just use my phone. We are literally just live with the phone. I will say I also have a tripod. I don't know how I'm supposed to. Just wait for there's a YouTube video coming out with all of the stuff that I'm using. There's also a reel. There's other content coming out with kind of all the content creator things that I use, because in that way I can actually show it to you, all of it. Because I have my phone on this like little tripod. It's like the one that's like the it's like a selfie stick, but also like a tripod for your phone. I got it from Amazon. It's my Amazon storefront. Ew, I hate to be one of those like influencers like, oh, it's my Amazon storefront every time, but it is. That's where it lives. If y'all want to know specifically what it looks like, there you go. And then what else? What else do I use? That's it. And then I just try to make sure I look decently presentable in case I do want to, like, there's nothing worse than wanting to repurpose your live video, wanting to repurpose your content, and you looked crazy. And you're like, well, I'm just going to let that live as it did and not repurpose it. So I like to just try to, comb my hair. I put on a headband because, yeah, it's a lot going on there. Yep. And then earrings, necklace, I just try to look presentable where if I repurpose this content, I won't be cringing. So, yeah. Sometimes I will stay so I can help boost that person's confidence. Yes. Sometimes. But baby, if you looking at me, I'm looking at you, you eating chips, and I'm just looking at you, most likely I'm gonna leave. Just being honest. Now again, if it's my if it's a friend of mine or something, I will stay. Okay? And if I'm doing something else, I will put it in the background, or I'll type in questions or things or comments or something to help the person, like, get their live video, going, stuff like that. I'll try to engage with them and stuff. Oh, is this y'all engaged on me? Because y'all on here just support? Thank you. But yeah, so that's something that I do. Yeah, and especially like if it's a client of mine, I will get on there. Sometimes they don't want me to because they get nervous, and I understand that because I hate it when my coach got on my live videos. But if they don't mind, I do get on their live videos, and I'll throw them questions. I'll throw them like things out. That way they can like be like engaging on their live video as well. It just makes it just nicer. So yeah, well, they have to start a conversation with me. This is your live video. You the one started the live video, not them. Not them. But I feel you. Just like y'all are asking questions. But even if y'all weren't asking questions, I would still be on this live video. Okay. I see some of the most weirdest. Okay. No. TikTok is a different thing. There's been so many weird videos, weird live videos on TikTok. I be all up in them live videos on TikTok though. They be so funny. Anyway, that's a whole different thing. TikTok is a different thing. TikTok, I can't even. That's a whole different thing. Those live videos over there, yeah, you can get on there and eat some chips. That's fine. Now, will I watch it? Probably not. But if you were saying something that's like funny and you're engaging and you're eating chips, sure. There's one girl I engaged with. She was on there talking about all types of stuff, and I was like, "You cool? I like your personality." Then we DM'd on Instagram, and now we're like social media buddies. And so it's like that's natural, that's normal. But I need you to be talking about something. Don't just be looking at me and you eating chips. That's weird. Yeah, TikTok we have a lot going on. I once deleted a video because I seen a bra in the back. I was deleting the video because I seen a bra in the background. Haha, I gotta delete this comment in 20 seconds. Oh my god, wait, that is hilarious. Yes, I get that. I also try to make sure my space is clean so you guys can see there's nothing too embarrassing in my background. Everything, there's some shoes on the ground, but that's not really embarrassing, whatever. And you can see my walking pad back there. But yeah, I try to make sure like whatever's in the camera, it's not like underwear or something. I don't know. Like that would not, I don't really just have underwear sitting on the floor, but you know what I'm trying to say. Okay, that's weird. Anyway, yes, guilty. Yes. Let's see. I can't believe on TikTok people get thousands of views just watching people sleep. See, that's what I'm talking about. TikTok is different. TikTok, that's freaking weird. That is weird. Again, some people will watch that. I will not. Why? No. That's freaking weird. Yeah, TikTok is different. TikTok is different. But I love TikTok because I feel like TikTok is one of the most... I feel like YouTube and TikTok are platforms people can really be themselves. And TikTok is like easier to post, just like, you film on your phone and you just post it. And it's easier to just like show up as yourself. And so I love that. I love that aspect of TikTok a lot. Like a lot. Now, them comments on TikTok, I don't know if it's because like little kids or what, but the people on TikTok be ruthless. Okay? Them comments be kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. But TikTok, something different about TikTok in multiple ways. Anyway, you guys, here's the last thing that I would say whenever you're preparing for... Here's the last thing I will say whenever you're preparing for your live videos is to take a deep breath and know that you won't die. Okay? Know that you're going to be okay. Know that when you go live, if it is an absolute flop, if something weird happens, you can just delete it afterwards. It's okay. Most likely, especially if nobody was on it, just delete it. Nobody's going to see it. It's fine. It's fine. Just take a deep breath. Hop on. Go on with the plan. Don't just go on live and be like, hey, y'all, I'm just live. What? You know what I mean? Like, have something you can talk about in case nobody says anything. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah. Anyway, you guys, I love you to the moon and back. I'm about to go get ready for Bible study. I should probably put on some actual like jeans or something. So anyway, yes, I'm going to get ready for Bible study. Just had a new YouTube video went out today, actually. So if you have not seen that video, go see it. Go check it out. Okay? So I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If it was, let me know. Comment down below. If you have not subscribed or followed us on Instagram, do that. Okay? Also, we have a new weekly email series. It is called the Get Seen and Get Paid weekly email series. It is for entrepreneurs who want to get content marketing advice, want to like have these conversations that we're having right now. If you want to get on my email list and be a part of that group, then come and join us, okay? It's completely free to you. We send emails out every single Monday at 8 a.m. That way you can see it before work or on your lunch break or whatever. So anyway, you guys, I love you from the back. Remember, I'm always rooting for you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. When am I going live? I'm going live tomorrow, as well as come check out the YouTube video that I just posted on my channel. All right. Bye, y'all.